How would you define globalization?
I understand globalization as the creation of a worldwide community that supports each other financially and socially.
How would you define globalization?
Whenever I think of globalization, I think of how the world connects with one another, and we just have a community that is able to help one another and lift one another up.
Globalization is a process that connects the world together. It brings communities like the one here in Auburn together with communities from around the world. This allows different communities to create a global support system for each other and for the citizens of the whole world. Children around the world are left without suitable parents regularly. It is part of our duty as citizens of the world to help support these children. But currently, America is failing and we need help.
We move them from a situation of risk to one of danger when we place them into these temporary systems. That's just made worse when temporary becomes forever. How we care for young people in this country really defines the strength of us as a country, and it matters.
The mission of BigHouse is to connect the needs of foster families with the generosity and love of our community. BigHouse is important because it meets specific needs of a group of people that are often forgotten. Foster children aren't talked about, they aren't on the forefront of the news, and we want to make it possible for people to communicate with them, to reach out to them without exploiting them.
As a foster parent myself, you have kids come into your house very fragmented, whether it be from drug abuse or neglect or sexual abuse or physical abuse. BigHouse hopes to be able to serve these children in Lee County by a variety of ways, not just physical needs with the food bank and with the clothes closet that we have for them, but also with emotional needs by meeting their needs in art classes and dance classes and letting them go fishing in the pond. Just another way to help them just be children without pain and hurt, just so that they can come here and just laugh and feel safe.
My personal goals for BigHouse is for the community of foster families to feel completely supported, for these children to feel like they got opportunities that should be awarded to any child in foster care or in any child in any situation, and for them to know that their community loves them and supports them and wants them to truly succeed.
This semester, I've been working with the BigHouse Foundation. I've mainly been helping them by sorting clothing donations and organizing their clothes closet that's available to foster children in Lee County. This experience has really opened my eyes to a social problem I never even really realized existed. I had a vague understanding of the child welfare system in America, but this has really shown me a lot more about it. BigHouse provides these children with services that they need so they can stay with one foster family longer. By providing clothing, BigHouse is making the fostering process easier for foster parents. This creates a longer lasting cycle so that a foster child can stay with a foster family for as long as possible. This helps children establish a sense of home, community, and most importantly, love that they would otherwise never receive. Organizations like BigHouse can help change how the child welfare system works in this country. These types of organizations can create a unified, sustainable practice for how we help foster children. This can help children who go through the foster care system come out as fully functioning and developed adults. This can help cut down on how many children go into the prison system or even end up homeless after they age out. Organizations like BigHouse need to be a top priority, not only in America, but worldwide, if we really want to help children who need it.